There was a Reddit video a while back where there was a blind person and they have a service animal. And they went to the mall and there was a Karen with her daughter who wanted to pet the dog. And OP told them, no, they're not allowed to do that. And Karen went off and it turned into a big fight. And Karen was like, you're not even blind. My cousin's blind and they don't look like you, blah, 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 blah. And it escalated. So a security guard got involved. And it was a newer security guard. He hadn't been in the job very long. He proceeded to ask OP, I think, to prove that she was blind and that her service dog was an actual service dog, whatever. And it escalated and more senior security guard got involved and de-escalated the situation and OP went home. And I commented that I'm pretty sure it is illegal for him to ask, for her to prove that she has a disability. Which I'm right, it is. The only thing you can ask a person with a service animal is that a service animal and what test is it performed. That is it. That's it. There's no papers. They don't carry papers. There is one YouTuber who has a service animal. She carries around these little note cards with the service animal rules and regulations. And it's mostly been a positive comment thread under my comment. There's been a couple of misinformed people who have been informed by other people in the thread. It's like 160 something comments so far. So this guy commented today that it's not illegal. It's just a rule that stores have in place. I forgot to mention that it made me think of this scene from Pirates of the Caribbean.
You must be a pirate for Pirate's Code to apply, and you're not. And thirdly, the code is more what you'd call guidelines than actual rules. Welcome aboard the Black Pearl, Miss Turner.
And I'm like, that is not accurate at all. It's like, are you really telling a wheelchair user and a lawyer about the law? Like, yes, because you're wrong. And when they told me that the ADA is not a law, literally a federal law. It's YouTube. So in the comment section, I can't just put a pop-up of the statement on the ADA's website that literally says it is a federal law. And he said stores are private businesses, they can't do that or whatever. And I'm like, it also literally says that all businesses are required to follow the ADA, a federal law. Like, I have had clients go before judges and try to sue using the ADA, and their case was like thrown out. The judge told them they can't do that. It's not how it works. And I'm like, it literally is how it works. The ADA is literally there to protect people with disabilities from this sort of situation. That's literally what it's for. You are not a very good lawyer, which I haven't said. I've thought it, but I haven't said that in the comments. I'm hoping somebody else will see the comment and say it for me. And those judges are very good judges. This literally, I keep wanting to write literally, but he would just bash me saying literally so many times, so I've limited it, the amount of times I've said it. And then he said, if that was a rule, if those were laws, there would be people faking it and getting away with it all the time, and blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, that's the point. There are people who abuse it and get away with it because they come in with fake papers, which aren't a thing. And they go, here, I have papers saying that I have a service animal. That's not a thing, but stores choose to believe that. Either they're ill-informed or they just don't care. And they just let the person with the fake service animal go about their day through their store, which it doesn't make sense because those places will always have a sign on their door that says, no pets allowed. So I don't understand why they let that happen. I'm just waiting on his response and to see if anybody else responds to him.